Hello again. You've arrived to the day where you've gotten all the technical planners and leaders of the organization into the room, into that conference room that you fought to get, at 2 o'clock, and you finally chased down the CTO, and he or she has finally said, okay, I'm agreeing to sit down. And you've procured the whiteboard, and you have all your facts together, and you're going to plan out that next big expansion, right? Or you're revising, you're revamping the data center, you're building that next data warehouse, on and on, okay? But you haven't invited a subject matter expert on the licensing. Shame on you. It is a major, major oversight. And I'm going to tell you why. Because anytime that you're planning any kind of infrastructure changes, you've got to reserve a seat at the table for that individual. And maybe that individual is on site and is a part of your staff, and maybe you are having a trusted advisor with a third party. But the dangers of not doing that is that you do the whiteboard session, you get agreement, and you go down a certain path. Inevitably, you do have to pay attention to how you're licensed, and that's where you can get seriously compromised, okay? As opposed to if you have built into the planning process, and this is something that we highly suggest, is have a subject matter expert on licensing, and whether that's Oracle, Microsoft, IBM, you have that person at the table planning so that when you're doing the whiteboard, it's more easy to erase, it's more easy to go into an alternative direction at that point in time, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper too. Thanks for listening. Scott Rosenberg, founder, CEO, Miro Consulting.